Hello, friends. Creating something new from an old one is a different art altogether. During childhood, we used to call this as best from waste. Isn't it? Yes, really. Such artistic people are indeed amazing, who use old, useless or damaged objects to create something new and different. Such artists belong to a very and unusual genre. But according to me, these are those well-aware people who have realized the need of the hour and used their art to create the required thing which was appreciated. This in turn inspired and motivated others to embrace this art so that everyone is benefited from this art. This is the purpose behind this. Otherwise, my friends, the way we are living our lives, day is not far when there would be no space to walk on this planet at all. And this is a fact. If the garbage spread by us would be all around us and it would be difficult to breathe this polluted air, then how would it be? Just think. Please think. It is even difficult to think. According to the estimation of the World Bank study in the year 2016, our country, India, was the biggest culprit of waste, as in garbage generation, in the entire world. Is it not shameful? And as according to World Bank, that is, if our country continues to produce garbage or waste at the same speed, then by 2030, India will produce around 387.8 million tons of garbage and waste in the entire world. Isn't it shocking? But this is the fact. And to add to it, even when we want to know about the highest e-waste producing countries in the world, India ranks third on the list. And this is a serious matter of concern. What is more disturbing than that is this, that the garbage is disposed of without segregating it. So the waste is dumped together, and we are experts in that. The wet garbage is dumped along, the dry garbage is added to it. Why? I don't understand this. Even today, there are several such people in our country who do not know the basic difference between biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. This is such a sad state of affairs, my friend. Even though the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has explained about dry waste and wet waste in very simple words through his message to bring a change, my friends. And he is also gradually succeeding in his attempts to a certain extent only. We are only succeeding in our efforts. But it's a minor change. I would like to emphasize that this is a major transformation, so each of us will have to play an active role in it, my friends. Every little attempt counts, and it is our responsibility that we will have to own it very soon. Only then could we succeed in our goal. Every person in this country will have to make an attempt, and there is an urgency and the need of the hour. Indeed, many people are looking for innovative solutions to resolve this issue. Yes, so that they could encourage others to partner and contribute in this important initiative. So people will know that fruits, vegetables, leftovers, dry leaves, paper, etc. are called biodegradable waste. This is used as a fertilizer, and this waste in turn could be put to better use, and glass, plastic, battery or waste of other electronic items, medical waste, plastic bottles and Tetra packs, etc. are called non-biodegradable waste. Did you get it? And it is very difficult to get rid of this kind of waste. That is why the consumption of such items should be reduced and done wisely. This waste or garbage should be reused in some manner. How do we recycle it? One should think about it. It will benefit us. RUR Green Life is a waste management company which has taken a very important step in this direction. Milk, juice, and Tetra Packs used for cold drinking packaging have been utilized to start making furniture for school-going kids. Yes, now the kids who sit on such furniture make different types of furniture like stool, table. Yes, indeed, from this very waste. And this waste consists of what we eat, like water, etc. Packets, such materials, compromising of different types of plastic. They use such waste to make tables, benches, that is eco-friendly. Yes, indeed. Isn't it amazing? Non-biodegradable waste could be put to better use, and this has been proven. Bangalore-based Antil Creation uses the waste of tires of vehicles, torn tires like those, the tires we change, old tires, to prepare a creative playground which is an out-of-the-box idea. This is never heard of. Isn't it wonderful, huh? And so far, this company has made around 10 such innovative playgrounds. What an innovative idea! I'm thoroughly amazed at this, and appreciation of such companies would always be less than what they deserve. Indeed, they are doing a fantastic job. Really, they are doing something which is unheard of. Even you should start discovering and inventing such innovative ideas. Nowadays, there is a common term, DIY. It is very common, DIY. So, what does this DIY mean? Tell me. DIY means D, that is do, I means it, and Y means yourself. Do it means do it yourself. Do it yourself means you use old materials to make something new. Give them a new look, a new form. A few days back, I heard one of my kid neighbors sharing with some of her friends that she used her old sandal for DIY just for fun. And then when I looked at her sandal, they indeed looked new and very cool. So she had used her pearls and gems on her old and worn-out sandals to make them into party-wear sandals. Isn't that a brilliant idea? So then, even I made up my mind that I would use my old materials for DIY ideas. And then what? I collected all the unwanted plastic bottles at home for innovative DIY ideas like beautifully designed and innovative hanging pots. Then I added indoor plants in them, and doing this was fun and very creative. And that what was old turned into new. Isn't that fun? Now when someone visits my house, they may miss out on noticing and appreciating my home decor, but he or she definitely notices my beautifully designed and innovative hanging pots and plants and appreciates them a lot, my friends. DIY, it is indeed very interesting. Actually, the policy of best out of waste should be learned from the women of our households. Yes. You would have surely seen your mom, your granny, your auntie use old and worn-out materials to make new and useful items out of them. I remember very clearly. My granny used to tear her old saris into small pieces and then stitch them all together and transform them into a nice doormat or a carpet, my friends. I have seen them. She used to make blankets which we used to use during winters to keep us warm. These blankets were usable for years altogether, and also the doormats. We will have to agree to this fact that earlier generations used to generate very little waste. Even today, several women use household kitchen waste like vegetables, peels of fruits, or eggshells, or different type of skins of fruits, which are collected in a big pot so that, the organic composite could be made for all the garden plants and saplings that is very useful and innovative. Yes, these women are the true heroes of our society and country who produce zero waste, and they contribute this by playing a significant role in protecting our environment. Really, no one can beat women in their contribution to waste management at all. All of you should learn this art from your mom, as this is very beneficial. You will, right? Yes. However, to battle this menace of massive waste generation, our government is taking all required efforts and actions. You know, in the city of Solapur in Maharashtra, eco-friendly approach is used every day to use waste to generate 3 megawatt electricity each day. 3 megawatt. Friends, there are several other plants in our country which use massive waste to generate electricity. Yes. Few days back, our Central Minister Shri Nitin Gadkari ji had launched an eco-friendly Khadi India natural paint, which is purely prepared from cow dung. Isn't it wow? Khadi and Village Industries Commission have claimed about this natural paint that it is absolutely non-toxic, antibacterial, and absolutely antifungal. Isn't it? This paint could even be prepared at your home. You and I should try and look for as many innovative solutions wherein we could use old materials and all the leftovers from garbage and recycle them correctly, my friends. Try your best and dispose of minimal garbage in the trash bin, because this is the need of the hour. The rate at which population explosion is taking place and the way people are generating waste daily in India, we are no longer away from the day when around 1/4 of our land will be covered with only waste. Then it will be difficult for man to live on their own land. Due to plastic and other chemical waste around us, land has become barren and turning unfertile, which would be of no use for agriculture at all. Then, what would we do? It is important to think about it, isn't it? To say in a nutshell, if each one of us do not stop this, as in stop generating huge waste, or if we don't stop the habit of dumping so much waste, then one day this planet would be completely covered with huge waste, my friends. Don't you agree? I'm sure that from today you will adopt 3R, meaning reduce, reuse, and recycle policy every day, and make efforts to recycle as much as possible and reuse them so that they would generate minimal waste or garbage to help save the environment. Take a note that from today onwards, we will generate minimal waste or garbage. Thank you.